Okay, and we are live. I think for Titanfall, it's better if I put myself on this side. I do not remember. Huh? No. This one. I'm trying to remember, because, okay, that actually I don't remember. Because Titanfall UI isn't something that I actually remember. I don't, like, because obviously when you're playing Titanfall, you're not exactly looking at the UI too much. Anyway, this is the loadout we're running. Turns out Satchel's kind of funny. I actually kind of fuck with Satchel, because well, you're basically never going to get a kill on a player with it, but it's really, really good for doing Titan damage. Like, hilariously so. I don't know how much damage it does exactly, but that shit fucking destroys Titans, so I like it. Or a map hack for now. Ticks are good. I mean, I could always do, like, Titan Sentry as well. We'll say, I might do Titan Sentry. So what does the UI look like in this game? Oh yeah, no, there's literally nothing. I was right, okay. They just put everything on the left, so... yeah, having it on me on right side is gonna be better. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna play Titanfall for all of today, because... I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It turns out, I guess it depends. I might end up running out of things to say. That's my only issue with Titanfall. Is... when I'm playing this game, like, I'm not really gonna be talking about Titanfall too much. Just because, like, what the fuck do you say about this game? You run around and you shoot people, that's kind of bad. There's not that much to talk about. It's not like Deadlock where I can discuss what's going on in the game. It's like, y'all can see what's going on. I'm fucking shooting people. And normally missing my shots because I use the fucking worst gun in the game. Again, I've talked about this before. I would say, like, worst gun in the game is currently a tie between Wingman and Softball. I would probably say the Wingman's better overall, assuming you can aim. If you can't aim Softball, if you can aim... Wingman's solid. I want us to do execution on them. It's basically impossible for me to do that against a stim pilot, though. I want us to do execution, though, because executions are, in fact, kind of funny. Shit, yeah, we're going to run into problem. Do I have stuff to talk about? I actually don't know. I'm gonna talk about Siege for a bit. I genuinely am unsure if I want to start streaming Siege or not. I think if I'm going to stream it, first off, I need to unlock ranks, which I thought wouldn't take that long, but I was playing with some friends today and like I leveled up like twice. Oh, you're already low. I'll give it to him, that's fair. I thought they ran like straight past me, but I guess they were just going for the execution. So I thought they were gonna run past me, so 10, but whatever. Yeah, I leveled up like twice in... I'm pretty sure we played for like a couple hours. So I don't know. Guessing level up is actually way slower than I'm thinking. Rah, kill steal. Come on, give me the execution. Come on, come on, come on. No, let me get the execution. Dick. I wanted to get it. It looks cool. Alright. Can you do random executions or not? I actually don't know if you can. Wait, do I still have a fucking bullet in my gun? I think I did. Can you... Wait, hold on, I want to check. Can I do random execution? You can. Alright, cool. I mean, I like shadowboxing though. We'll stick with this one for now. I have to remember what the other ones even are, because unfortunately Titanfall doesn't let you preview them. I don't know why. They pick up such an old game as a bad plan. Not really. It doesn't really matter if you're bad at Titanfall. Nobody, like, one of the benefits of this game is nobody really cares if you're bad, because everybody's just kind of vibing when they play it. Like, no, winning isn't really the point in this one. Because it doesn't mean anything. Because, like, I mean, to my knowledge, they never actually implemented any matchmaking or anything for this game, because it wouldn't really make sense to. So, like, just play the game and have fun. And sometimes you will just get absolutely shit up. There's not much you can do about that one, though. Like, unfortunately... Especially if you're new to Titanfall, you will just lose for a while, and then I think if you just focus on trying to enjoy it as much as you can, that's probably the best way. Because, like, I mean, fuck, I don't know who the person with 12 kills is. I wonder what they're using. But, like, especially if somebody's just running around with, like, fucking car or whatever, like a decent player is running... Honestly, a shit tip player is just running around with like car stem. There's not that much you can do. You're just gonna struggle. Essential player or nah, it's grunt. No, I don't actually like using wingman on grunts because it's genuinely just kind of a waste of a bullet. Oh fuck! I didn't realize there were 5 Titans on the enemy team. Whenever there's that many, it's probably time for me to start just using my Titan. Come on, keep chasing me. Come on, keep chasing me. Honestly, I was kind of hoping my Titan would do a little bit more damage there. My Titan just kind of didn't damage them at all. Was actually hoping for a little bit more from my Titan there. I don't know. Feel like I kind of got fucked over a little bit by my guy. I mean, to be fair, I don't have the enhanced autopilot or whatever. Doesn't that just make it so your Titan can use abilities though? I don't know if it actually affects like their aim or anything. Or their AI. Bruh, come on, let me shoot you. I mean, they nearly got it, but Wingman is a pretty hard gun to win against a long range. Because not that many... Well, it's not. If you can aim, it's not. But not many Titanfall players can aim, so... What are you gonna do? Can I satchel this one? How much damage does that actually do? I never checked. Does that do like nearly a full bar? That's really good. Yeah, I think it does. It does at least half a bar, which for an anti, or for like just a regular ordnance, that's pretty damn good. Okay. Can't wait until I find out that there's some satchel only player going around. God. The idea makes me uncomfortable. I mean, you can't really. Well, there is a thing that gives you more ordnance cooldown, so maybe you can. What was that, EPG? You think that was EPG? Unfortunately with EPG is, it's kind of only good if you're shooting down on somebody while you're above them. And it's only really helpful when they're on the floor. Because outside of that, like hitting direct shots on that gun is very much a pain in the ass. You still can get kills with it because like people aren't going to be in the air all the time, but it's just not scared. Got pilot sentry. One of the things I've been seeing a lot recently is just people camping on pilot sentries, which I think is kind of cringe. Go away. So be careful. Oh, I tried. Oh, no, I got specters with it. I'm not exactly trying to... I don't really want to hit specters with it because that's kind of not going to do that much. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Wait, hold on. It's North Star. So, if they're trying to just shoot me regularly, that's actually not going to get that much, and they might not know how good cluster bombs are against pilots. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I'm guessing that might have been exactly what happened is... Because shooting regularly with North Star is actually pretty awkward trying to hit pilots. And then cluster bomb is really good, but like, yeah, people might not know that. Anyway. Gonna grab something. Okay, we are in even number 5. They're just ejecting, nice. Come on, come on. We see one. Yep, they're just standing in the cluster bomb there. Although, I thought that did more damage. How many times left? Is it just that one? Alright, I'll leave. No, I don't really see the point in staying in Titan when you have a bunch of pilots. I normally just switch to Titan whenever there are a bunch of enemy Titans, because that way I don't have anyone... Like, if everybody's in a... If all the enemies are in a Titan, then I just don't have anyone to shoot. But no, I much prefer the pilot gameplay over Titan gameplay, so I would rather play as a pilot if I can. I do remember, so I've used Pathfinder in Apex for that. I am kind of disappointed by the way the grapple works. Like, I understand, so for those who don't know, in Apex Legends, Pathfinder's grapple goes on cooldown not depending on how long you use it for, which is how the grapple in Titanfall works. Like, it just goes down as you use that. But instead, the duration decreases with... Really? Oh. Instead, the duration decreases with how long you travel, like the distance you've traveled while using the grapple, which is kind of a shame because it does mean that if you do use it to like actually throw yourself pretty far, it just goes on a long cooldown even if you only use it for a brief period, which I feel like is kind of a... I think it's just done for balance reasons, right? Because like if somebody yeets themselves really far away, then you can't really have them just being able to do that on a short cooldown. But like, I don't know, man, it's kind of lame. I don't know, it's kind of lame. I'd prefer that they did. It would be really cool if they did, you know? You cannot really stand still while you're playing Titanfall. Doesn't really matter what range you play. It doesn't matter how long you're shooting from. I mean, I guess against some guns, maybe, but like against Wingman, you can't really do that. You got to keep moving a little bit. I'm pretty sure the only reason I didn't die there is because I was like jiggling around a bit. Oh, let's get rid of that. So I'm going to inject. Yep. Fortunately, Wingman is not hit scan, which makes it... Yeah, that's what I mean. Wingman is not hit scan, which makes it pretty hard to actually execute there. I'm fucked. Satchel? Oh, wait. They shot my satchel out of the air and the satchel blew up and killed me. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was going to say it was a good shot, but they actually didn't need to hit me. That's kind of sick. I didn't know you could shoot satchel out of the air like that, though. Interesting. Ooh. What is headshot? Oh, you get extra Titanfall charge for failing headshots. I forgot. Wait, that does actually hit insanely hard. Jesus. That's awesome. I like that. I would... How the fuck would I ever use that to get player kills, though? Or, like, pilot kills? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Bruh. That was a soul fault. Okay. Can we destroy it? I don't know if we can. Nah, take it out. Sure. Damn, somebody got fucking 25? Okay. What were they using? Can I track? No. No, I'm not trying to bring up that fucking thing. I wanted to see if I could see what they were using, but I guess you can't. That's kind of disappointing. I think it'd be cool if they did. That would be a cool feature, but I don't know why I'm talking about cool features in Titanfall. I don't think they're gonna fucking add any. Trying to think, like, there aren't too many interesting banners, to be honest. Some of them are cool, I guess. I'll just stick with the one I have. I'll just stick with the, I think it's called Symbiote or whatever. Actually, can I see? Does it show you which banner you have selected? What's it called? Oh, Alien Sacrament. Yeah, that's fine. All right, fuck it. While we're waiting, I might as well look at Lancer. I mean, I feel like looking at Lancer here is very fitting. We're literally... There we go. Like, we're literally playing the fucking... We're playing a mech game. I basically have to look at Lancer. It's mandatory. Things should be... Yep, it's up. Me playing Titanfall definitely isn't an excuse for me to just look at Lancer videos. Because if it was that, then I'd be playing Pilot versus Pilot instead, because the queue times are like 10 times longer.
Yeah, this is a light warning.
We were around... I think we were at the end of the chassis. Or did we get to LL1? I think we were right at the end of the chassis.
Power and chassis itself. Onto the license and the other things you can add to other mechs. LL1's Mimic Mesh, 2 system points. Now, Mimic Mesh is actually just a bit of benign horror script. It's just giving you a map data of everything going on within sensors. So where your allies are, where you are, superpositional data, 3 dimensions, just more awareness of the battlefield, mimicking everything that's going on. But what it allows you to do is use your...
Let's go. Oh, started back AM, shop. No, don't shoot me, I wanted to go for an execution now. No. Because, like, anytime somebody's backs to you, like, executions are possible in this game. It does kind of require people to not be moving too much, which does make it a little difficult, but it's not like they're impossible. Where was that player? Cloak, Mastiff, it's okay. I know, Cloak in this game just isn't very good, unfortunately. If I were to rebalance it, I would probably just do... I don't know what I would do. I guess, like, just really short bursts of invis that, like, maybe 1 or 2 seconds of invis that is, like, actual true invis. Because, like, right now, Cloak is just obviously very easy to see, so... I don't know how worth it is. Well, I don't know how easy it is to see on stream, because obviously... bitrate kind of fucks with stuff, and I assume Titanfall isn't ideal for Twitch bitrate, to be honest. Maybe it is, I don't know. I guess it's not too much like... I guess there isn't, like, it's moving fast, but there isn't that much, like, random shit on the screen. There isn't that many explosions and stuff, so maybe it's still clean? I don't know. I have to have a look. I genuinely have no idea. I just assume with how much you're moving, it isn't. Bruh, let me get an execution. I don't know why people aren't letting me execute them. Why are there so many cloak pilots? Cloak sucks. Dude, I don't know, use grapple. Use the best one. Grapple is just hype though. I mean, apparently some people, or like, I was talking to my friend who I recently got to play, wanted to execute. So I was talking to my friend who I recently got to play Titanfall. Apparently they thought the grapple was just like, for people who weren't good at the movement. It's like, no, grapple lets you do some crazy shit. Grapple, rather than it just being, like, I guess you can use it to cover for bad movement, but more than anything, it just gives you new movement options. Bruh. Teammates, can you stop killing them? I want to kill them. Okay. Wanted to go for the axe. I wasn't expecting 3 people just chilling in there. Nice Kraber shot. I think it just saved me. I don't really know why I'm scoping him. Like, I really don't know why I'm ADSing on this gun when I just objectively don't need to, and half the time it actually just makes it harder to aim. I guess, like, the zoom in's kind of helpful, but I don't really think it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's really much benefit to ADSing. I think it looks cool. I think, like, especially if you land, like, a headshot or something, it can look cool, but I don't really know if there's much reason to do it. I guess, like, at that distance, I could say so. Yeah, like, when somebody is that far away, maybe. If they're any closer, I don't know if there's too much benefit. But yeah. Despite Titanfall listing this as, like, a 70 out of 100 on accuracy, this does have literally perfect accuracy no matter what you're doing, so... There's no reason to not just hip fire this shit. I'm not going to use my Titan yet. I might just end up not using it this game because, judging from the fact that my teammates are doing very well, they will probably always have their Titans up, and that means that enemies probably will always not have their Titan. That didn't connect. Huh. But that means that the enemy will probably not have their Titans up all the time. I'm genuinely surprised it didn't connect. That threw me off. No. I mean, that one was just a skill issue. Was that the person who was doing the best in the last game? It actually might have been. If they're using carb, yeah, that checks out. I wanted to say more about... I wanted to talk more about Siege, but I don't remember what I wanted to say. I think... I'm trying to think, like, how hard is Titanfall actually to, like, get into as a new player? I do think it's difficult. Just, like, mechanically, right? Because you're playing against regular people. But to be honest, I don't think it's that bad. Like, really thinking about it, I feel like a game like Titanfall is actually a lot easier to get into than a game like Siege. Because I feel like it's just easier to, like, the learning curve is maybe not even less steep, but it's less incomprehensible. I feel like you can kind of figure out what you want to improve on in Titanfall, whereas in Siege, the only reason I'm really able to get into it and learn anything is because I'm playing with friends who are helping me. I do really feel like with that game, if I was just playing it solo, it would be kind of impossible for me to actually learn anything. Because there's a lot of stuff where it's just like, oh yeah, you need to make rotation holes in this place, and you need to, if you're playing this role, you need to do this, and I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of knowledge that is kind of hard to figure out on your own. Whereas with a lot of other games, I don't know if that's quite as much a case. I mean, part of it might just be that I don't play that drum rope game that much, but I don't know, I feel like Siege is pretty unique. I don't think there are too many games that are like exactly like Siege. Yeah, car's a little boring. Are they running car stim or car grapple? Watching car replays are always kind of funny because they're just missing their shots. Like, they just are objectively missing you and it doesn't even slightly fucking matter. God damn, I remember why I hate this weapon. Like, that cast is not even on you most of the time. It just doesn't matter at all because the weapon's overpowered. Oh, goodness. It is what it is. Unfortunately, the devs decided to just make the game worse by putting in the SMG class. No. Can't really do much about it now. Come on, where's an enemy? There we go. Do they have the rapid healing pack? Shit, okay. I always just take the extra tactical pack. That's nice on grapple because it lets you move around more. More people. There's only 2 Titans, so we should still be able to find a lot of people right now. Go into the air a bit. Okay. I'm pretty sure in this game, can you just grapple off of everything? Ah, fuck, we got 3 Titans, let's get rid of them. I think in this game you can just grapple off of literally everything, like including enemy players. But, no, I think the only thing you can't grapple off of is allied players. Everything else is kind of fair game, which I think is pretty sick. That didn't connect, seriously. Of course they run tone as well, Jesus. This player is just the epitome. Like, they're the epitome of everything I fucking hate. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, they're running pretty much all of the easiest things. I guess not grapple, but they're running... They're running the easiest weapon. Technically the easiest grenade, because Firestar is really easy to use. The easiest Titan is goddamn. Well, I say easiest, but most of them are also the best. Like, Tone is incredibly fucking strong Titan that kind of doesn't have counterplay. Like, I've heard people try and be like, no, it's bad. It's not. It's absolutely fucking not. No, can't really do anything there. And yeah, Firestar just instants you. Yeah, Firestar is basically just if grapple or if frag didn't need to be timed or anything. It's just good. Oh well, not too much we can do about it. Wait, come on, execute. Yes. Fine. Legion, damn. I genuinely don't know how Legion works. I've never used them. Like with Tone, I used them a bit to see if they were actually as strong as I thought, and shocker they were. Legion I've just never even touched. I will probably keep it that way. Anyone else? God damn it. Yeah. This player is actually allergic to having to aim at anything. Goddamn. Yeah, they've got the auto-aim Titan, the auto-aim... whatever. There's really not much point in me getting bothered about it. Oh, well. Oh, I just fully was like, that part, wow, my teammate will just kill them, it's fine. So I just kept going. I should not have done that. Damn, they're way too far away. Well, does Cloak hide you from radar and shit as well? I think it does. How much damage do I do to a Reaper? I just can't remember. Not a massive amount, yeah. I think Kraber does a lot more because it's like anti-material, but that's kind of bad. Can land the last shot. Could you actually let me up, please? There we go. Should be one more person around. And there we go. We got our first bot of the stream. Yeah, it looks like Twitch's detection features have gone a lot better though, which is nice. Honestly, I wonder if I just don't even ban. No, because there's not going to be a thing of like if you don't ban them, they won't consider your stream as valid. Because, I mean, they can see that you're live. I don't know if there's much you can do about it. I guess I could probably ban like just the phrase "best viewers at," and that'd be enough. Honestly, if I could, I'd like to just ban the phrase. I wonder if you can ban specifically messages in like somebody's first chat. Because if I could do something like banning anytime somebody in their first message says viewers, that would be pretty good. Don't want to stay for this? Not really. There's not too much point in, like, if you're dead, there's not too much point in saying. I'm not super worried about being on the leaderboard. I don't think I was anyway. Ah, yes. 11 credits. How useful. Is there actually anything I don't own? Like any weapons or anything? No, I think I just unlocked them all at one point because I was bored. Yeah, I unlocked all of these too. Fucking hell. I didn't realize Thunderbolt is fucking giant. Wait, hold on. How are all of them? Okay, they're all pretty... No, Thunderbolt is fucking massive. Okay. Why is it so big? That's what she said. But like... That's fucking... How the fuck does anybody run with that? Do we have a canon scaling on how strong a pilot is? Oh yeah, I forgot. I just completely muted the... I was like, wait, didn't you say something? I muted them. Because I remember them being very fucking annoying after a while. I think part of it was because they constantly just told you when you had a Titanfall. It's like, I know. I know I have a Titanfall. I don't want to use it. Come on. I want to get a satchel kill. I wanted to get a satchel kill. How hard would it be for me to get one? I have to set one in advance in a place where people regularly rotate through and then just detonate it when it gets that. It's like, honestly, setting one in that area there would be pretty okay. Yeah, if I just set one up there and then just waited for somebody to rotate into it. I wonder if I can just look for someone to go through. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, then. Oh my god, learn how to hit a fucking shot. But yeah, okay. So that's pretty much the only way I can see myself getting satchel kills, because otherwise they just have way too long of a setup time. Actually, can I just detonate them while they're still in there? I think I can, right? I can probably just use them as regular grenades. Just like... Yeah, like that. That actually kind of works. Although, oh, you have to be really close for them to hit, I guess? Because, like, that did no damage. I want to check something. No, there is actually a pretty decent delay. I was wondering if you could activate them as soon as you throw them. You cannot. I wonder why. I guess maybe to prevent it from doing it... I don't know, actually. I was going to say for balance reasons, but this Titanfall. Holy shit, wait, hold on. Did they just hit like 2 or 3 headshots in a row? Are they aimbotting? Are they aimbotting, or does it just look really janky because they're lagging? God damn. If that was legit aim though, that was very good. I actually don't know how many cheats are in Titanfall. I mean, there's not really much of a reason to cheat in this game is the thing. Like, in other games, you get like you can get higher rank and like maybe show that off or something. In Titanfall, there's not really a reason to cheat in any way. I was like, what the fuck do you get out of it? Oh my fucking god. I need to learn how to aim. I really do. Because currently I can't fucking do it. Yeah, they're not cheating. Alright. Anybody? Oh yeah. Someone's going for a long range. Oh, Spitfire. That would do it. I was wondering why they weren't running out of ammo as well. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, well, if I see them later on, that shit's on site. Okay. Not too fond of Spitfire campers. I actually moved away. Where you at? God damn it. fuck is a player? Wait. Oh, we have another wingman user. Shit, that's fine then. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm hitting that. I don't know. Why'd they make this gun not hit scan? Why'd they make this gun projectile? I truly don't know. I guess it's like another thing of like balance, probably, but it's Titanfall. So I don't know really what their idea of balance is. Yeah, I would assume it's balance reasons, but like, I really don't know. Don't know if the wingman really needed that many different things to keep it balanced. I mean, if you can't, if you don't land a headshot, this gun does have the longest time to kill in the game, which is still really funny to me. Like, in any other game, a 2-shot, 1-tap headshot pistol would be so fucking insane, and in this game, it's arguably the worst. Okay. Which is, now that I think about it, the 2 worst weapons in this game, the wingman and the softball, are a weapon that just shoots, like, grenades that I think can 1-tap you. Just like a grenade launcher that throws out, like, tons of grenades. And a 2-tap pistol. Those are the worst weapons in this fucking... That's really funny. Titanfall truly is a video game. That Knights of the Violet Century? What the fuck is a player? Is that flag? Are they good? They're laughing, I think, evilly? No, I'm getting evil vibes from him. One thing I do find really funny is the fact that Titanfall actually just has a chill community. I guess it's mostly because, like... Well, it's just because the game's not... Don't know, I'm moving stuff. It's just because the game's not competitive. Like, competitive games just end up being more toxic inherently. I mean, it's still a pretty sweaty game, but it's not a competitive one. I know that there's some people who try and do like Titanfall tournaments. I think that's fucking silly. I'm gonna stop them, I guess. Don't really care. But I don't know, the game just isn't designed to be competitive, so it is what it is. So bad. Like, it should not take me 4 shots to kill someone who's standing basically still. Instead, it takes me fucking 5, and I don't even get the kit. I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna. Oh, were they actually below me? Oh, they were, shit. They try and switch to Kraber. I mean, that's honorable of them, but they're gonna have a rough time. Like, if you're going from Spitfire to Kraber, you're gonna have a bad time with it, I'm gonna be real with you. That's just like, you're playing on very different levels there. Did they break my satchels? I think they did, yeah. What hit me that hard? Is that a Titan or was that a player? I actually have no idea. Sorry, I was trying to look around that because the only gun I know that hits you that hard exactly is like a wingman. Okay, well, pretty much all the enemies are just over here now. All the Titans at last. Apparently there's some shit you can do where you can like manipulate when people spawn to try and get more kills or something. I don't know how to do it. I've generally found that as long as you just move around the map fast enough, you'll find people. Well, fast enough or long enough. Then there's a separate issue of, even if I find someone, I can't land a single fucking shot, apparently. Oh, give me, like, a player. There we go. Come on. Motherfucker. Oh, they were there! Just... The problem is I'm gonna lose this now. Yeah, I had a feeling. I will say, they genuinely have very good aim. Like, they are actually just straight up a good player. It's kind of fun to say. Pilot? Or small pistol? Huh. No idea. I do kind of feel a little... I genuinely do feel a little sad that SMGs are in the game, because I do feel like it just takes away from gun diversity really heavily. I feel like if we didn't have SMGs, we'd just get way more players playing something interesting. That, or we just get way more Spitfires and like R201s. But R201 at least isn't too unbalanced of a weapon. Like, it's pretty fair comparative. So it'd be nice, I think. At the very least, if everyone's running R201, I would just do better. That's not working. I need to know the exact fucking amount I have to leave my shots when somebody is falling, but that's pretty hard. Fucking hell. There's something a little funny and also a little gruesome about just seeing somebody get turned into a fucking red mist in front of you by the giant tracker cannon of the Tone. It's a little gruesome, I can't lie. Yeah. Nothing I can do there. I guess I could like try and land a headshot, but I'm not a good enough player. Seriously? I get stuck on that, damn. I feel like there isn't too much in Titanfall where you can get stuck, so I always get surprised. Oh, I'm so gagged. Where the fuck do I go? Bro, we are surrounded by Titans. Somebody using Smart Pistol? Damn. Damn. There's a thing that sometimes happens when people bring up Smart Pistol where it's like, actually, if you're like a good player, you could just kill them first. It takes so long for them to lock on. Everybody who says that is a fucking liar. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If people are telling you that, it's bullshit. Like, it's bullshit or they're a car user. Because if you were running something that is actually like a semi-decent weapon, or well, not a semi-decent weapon, if you're not running like one of the SMGs, the time to kill is obviously a lot higher, and so you don't get like the easy kills than Smart Pistol users. So, I don't know. Don't let anybody tell you that Smart Pistol isn't fucking broken. It absolutely is. Like, shockingly, an auto-aim weapon in a game where your only method of surviving is a ton of movement, it's kind of good. It's a little bit good. I don't know. It's going to be a shock to many people. Yeah, let's break the shot. I'm curious, how much damage does this do, actually? Oh my god! Holy shit, satchels are genuinely, satchels pretty high, but... Yeah, that's just gone. Damn, I only got 10 kills that game? I thought I got more. Oh well. Petty is getting butt hurt. I mean, they're just using a random thing. It's not that big a deal. Alright. Yeah, we can skip this. I don't care. I'm actually curious what the queue times are gonna be though. Because like, I believe, well actually, we can have a look. Do I have Steam to be open? I do not. Let me open SteveDB. Because I'm curious, what's Titanfall's player count? Because normally it spikes around the weekends, because, well, duh. Titanfall 2, ooh, low player count, actually. Oh, that's kind of, yeesh. Yeah, no, Titanfall's player count is fucking bad right now. When does it normally spike? It's over the weekends, not over Friday, I guess. I mean, Thursday, Saturday, yeah. And then it spiked really heavily over here. I guess maybe somebody made a video on it or something. Well, there was some reason why people wanted to buy again.
So, when you activate Mimic Mesh as a quick action, pick an ally within sensors to be your target. Now, for the rest of this round until the start of your next turn, you have a new reaction of Battlefield Awareness. As again, you're following everything being mapped out and the superpositional data of everyone on your team, and namely focusing on the one person you picked as the target. Now, what triggers this reaction is if a hostile action is taken against your target. Not an attack, not a tech attack, just a hostile action. Once this reaction triggers, you can move up to 3 spaces towards your...
Honestly... Yeah, whenever I watch the Lancer videos, it kind of just makes me interested in most of the mechs. Because there are a lot of mechs that I kind of ruled out, I won't lie. There's a lot of mechs where I was kind of just like, it does not seem like my thing. But I don't know, like actually, when you start looking at how a lot of them work, like there aren't too many mechs that are genuinely uninteresting. I mean, there are still a couple, like Barbarossa for me is never something that I would want to use. It's just like, haha, big and slow and cannon. Like, that's not my thing. But, like, quite a lot of the ones where, like, the Gorgon, I didn't realize it was as active as it was. Like, I kind of thought it was just a defender frame. But, like, active defender sounds a lot more fun. I don't know, I wish there were more games that had like actual character or like loadouts. Because like so many games right now are just kind of hero shooters. Like so many games that release are just hero shooters where you kind of just have a preset loadout and that's it. Like part of the reason why Stadium's fun is you can kind of somewhat have a loadout. I wish there were more games that actually let you like make a character, like make a build, make a loadout, rather than just giving you preset ones. Because like, I don't know, dude. PvP games where you can do that, that shit's fun. And I feel like right now we're in an age where basically every fucking game that releases is a hero shooter. I mean, maybe not all of them, but a lot of PvP games that release are hero shooters, and I get why. It's easier to like market the character. You can basically just have like marketable characters. The game sells itself in a way. People can get attached to the characters, yada, yada, yada. But like, I don't know, man. I would love a game where you actually have like a lot of character customization and shit. I guess like, the problem is that's just too hard to balance, and I don't know if companies don't really like taking risks. Or at least big companies don't. So there's a decent chance that we don't get really that many games with loadouts anymore because like balance reasons and also just lack of inbuilt marketing. But I'm just saying, like looking at like TTRPG videos really makes me want to get like actual games where you have to build a character again. Because they're really, or at least PvP games where I do, because there really aren't that many. Give me that. Well, that works. Fire Sword's very fucking high damage. I would like something to shoot at. There we go. Although, still, I don't really think it should take me 4 shots to hit somebody who is barely moving. It's like if they're not moving at all, then I can hit them accurately, but shockingly, hitting a stationary target is not that difficult. Yeah, anywhere? Anywhere we can go? No? Alrighty. Any players anywhere? Anybody? Damn. I was kind of assuming somebody would I kind of just like was waiting for someone to show up because I kind of figured they would, but then nobody did. God damn. I guess, yeah, they're literally all this way. Okay. I think there is a thing that causes enemies to spawn on like the other side of the map to players, so it makes sense. But enemy players. God, is that how much I have to leave my fucking shots in this gun? Jesus. Damn. You shooting me? You are, damn. With the base wingman? With the base wingman! I mean, I'm not even fucking mad at that one. Okay, that is, like, I know that I was one tap, but I cannot express how that is, like, there is no way of describing how fucking unusable that gun is. It genuinely is, by the way. Like, if I could, I would use it for, like, style points. I genuinely think I would crash the fuck out. That gun, I'll try and use it for 1 life. Or, like, well, I'll try and use it until I get a kill, maybe. This gun is actually the most unusable piece of shit in all of existence. Like, it's impossible to get a kill with this fucking thing. Because you have to ADS, you have to hit like 3 shots in a row because it has no fucking damage output. It's so bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna suck. I want to see if I can get 1 kill with this, like, within a reasonable time. Reasonable time is by the end of this match, by the way. Cannot fucking stand this gun. Okay. For those wondering why I have it equipped as a secondary, I don't know. Genuinely no clue. Yeah, okay, if somebody's standing completely still, then I can get them. I don't want to use that, though. Bro, give me my wingman elite. Give me my beautiful wingman elite. Like, look at this gun's design, by the way. It's just peak. Wingman elite is such a peak design in every way. Other than, you know, like power, but we don't talk about that. Damn. I had a friend who once asked me if I'm over-exaggerating. No. Okay. Could I just... How much damage does that actually do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, 1 satchel, if they're close enough, literally does, like, a whole fucking 1 bar. Or, like, 1 segment or whatever, which is really fucking good. Like, most anti-Titan weapons take quite a lot of time to do that. Like, hell, even Thunderbolt, which, to my knowledge, is the highest damage anti-Titan weapon. Usually, like, it takes maybe 2 to get a full bar. Well, I say that. I'm thinking if you had like a direct shot, maybe not. Really? Really? Oh my god, it was too far away, so I started having the damage fall off. Fuck me. Actually, fuck. I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, you... What? Oh my god, you can't use that. For those wondering why I have the kill report as my thing, it's because all the others are fucking unusable. Like, kill report, like, if you try and use the hovering one, like, it's shit. Genuinely, like, it's dog. It sucks ass to such an insane degree. Because, like, what's gonna happen? You hover and then you get shot. It's like, oh, you're standing still in Titanfall. Doesn't matter if you're standing still in the air. Still is still, motherfucker. Like, you're gonna die. If you stay still for a little bit, then you're gonna stay still permanently. That's just how this game works. Honestly, nice aim. Oh, wait, it was car. Let's see if it was nice aim. You know what? Actually, pretty good aim. Like, I can't even lie on that one. Actually, pretty solid aim. Don't get me wrong. I would love to shit talk the car user, but that was pretty good. Oh, 101 on the other hand, no flame there. Dude, I get why Apex stole that sound. I fully understand why Apex stole the kill sound, like the no kill sound. I was going to call it knock sound, but well, I think they did use it for knocks in Apex. But I fully understand why Apex stole the kill sound, because like, God, that is a satisfying kill sound. I mean, it's harder to... It's not as noticeable with the Wingman or, like, the Kraber, because they're obviously a lot louder. Like, the guns themselves are a lot louder, so it overpowers it a bit. But, in general, it's just a good sound. I mean, I'm just gonna fucking shoot a bunch of lightning at you. Hopefully you don't mind. Oh my god, it's too far away! It's too far away! That's so annoying. Bro, trying to hit 3 shots with this fucking gun is a high bar. Dude, I used to hit 2 shots most of the time. Hang on. The fact that it actually expects me to hit 3, simply ridiculous. I just... And then... What does so much damage to me? Was it the North Star? No, because if it was North Star, I would have instantly died. I think even Cluster Bomb just wipes you instantly. Ah, I see, it was you. And somebody over there, yeah. Oh, were they Spitfire camping? Shit, thermal. Alright. I don't think it was Spitfire camping, to be fair. There's like a player right there. There's like a player right there that I was looking at. They just went behind a wall. Dude, car kills are just funny to look at. Dude, car kills are genuinely just funny to look at. Because it's like, they're just missing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other, well, I'm not really trying. But I'm not magically having other topics of conversation summoned into my head. So I guess we're just going to keep talking about what's happening in Titanfall, which I was not expecting. I didn't think I was that much to talk about when it comes to Titanfall. Okay. I don't know. I do wonder, like, how much can you... Could a game genuinely do, like, proper loadout system and be, like, properly competitive? Yeah, I feel like it could. It'd just be hard to balance. Because I don't know, right now, like, obviously, how many of the popular games are just, like, hero shooters? I'd have to look at, like, I guess CS... CS isn't, to be fair. CS... What other games aren't? So I guess Arc Raiders. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, because I really like the... I very much like the idea of players having their own characters. And, like, being able to make their own character and stuff. I think that's very fun. Like, I think that's a very enjoyable thing. And having, like... Giving players that sort of identity is also something that a lot of people like. I was hoping they might be there. It tones so much, lol. Very fair. The Titan's very good. Is that another... Yeah, it's another hover user. Yeah. Oh my god, skill issue. Where'd they go? Down here? Yeah. No. Unlucky for you. There's 3 Titans, but most of them should be pretty low by now. I took damage from... wasn't from you, was it? It might have been. Ow. Oh shit, we're actually getting pretty close to losing. I don't care. Like, nobody... To my knowledge, there are very few people who actually care about winning or losing in Titanfall, because you're kind of just running around shooting people the whole time. I mean, I think even the people who do, like, the competitive games, they're not doing attrition, they're doing, like, live fire or something. Which, honestly, attrition would be cooler. I know, I played live fire. The game mode fucking sucks, if I'm being real. Because it doesn't really work. I guess, like, the live fire... I think one of the issues I had was the map that I got when I played live fire was really bad. Like, really, really bad. It was it called, like, Bridges or something? I don't fucking remember. It was just an area where, like, there was very little room to do any sort of Titanfall movement, which, like, what the fuck, man? Genuinely, like, what the fuck, man? Wait. No. Ah, dickhead. I was trying to get the execution. Oh. I did not want to quit to my menu. I was trying to get the execution there. I wanted to land sad. How many more advocate gifts can I get? I would have thought I've got most of them, right? To be fair, I'm only G15, aren't I? Let's see. Does it change at all? Yeah, I'm only G15. I'm not even near G100 or anything. Either way.
Your ally interrupting whatever's going on. So whether it's an attack, whether it's against the grappling, your movement immediately interrupts, supersedes, and then allows the action to continue after you've gone there. But let's say there's just a hapless goblin in the middle of nowhere with a railgun being charged up to fire at it. The Gorgon spots this about to happen, dashes over in front of it, provides hard cover for the goblin, having the shot miss. And one of the best parts about this has no limit for the round. It's not a one-time use reaction. This lasts for however many times it's triggered. And even if you can't get immediately next to your ally, you still have a second reaction. So if you just needed 3 more spaces to get in range for something else. Next up is the Sentinel drone for 2 system points. So this drone can actually be deployed to anywhere within line of sight and sensors. Once it deploys, it has a burst 2 security.
Okay. This is Valkor's skin from League of Legends. I don't know why he's using it, but that's what it is.
Perimeter, where if any hostile character makes an attack within that burst 2, they take 3 kinetic damage as the Sentinel just shoots them with automatic fire. Now this damage is before any attack they make, So there's not a limit. And there's no attack roll or save. It just does the damage if they make an attack, or are going to make an attack. You can then also use another quick action to either recall it or redeploy it somewhere else within sensors as it flies around.
I mean, 3 damage is not nothing. Hold on, can I quickly look up some Lancer NPC frames? Lancer NPC frames. Blah, blah, blah. This one has... I just need the frames. Or I guess Lancer NPC max. I need to find something. What exactly are there? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fuck it. Lancer NPCs. Can you give me a fucking Lancer NPC, please? Level 1. Civilian. Okay, I have to make sure I don't get into. Did I drop into a game? No, we didn't. Cool. Sorry, I'm just looking for fucking frames right now because I want to see how much frame. Okay, light Mac. This should be applicable. HP 7. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So 3 damage is like a lot. Okay, so 3 damage is like a lot. Got it. To be fair, even against allied pilots, got some tea with milk and sugar. It's kind of goated. Honestly, sounds fire. Is what I would say if I drank tea, but I don't. Tea with milk? I mean, yeah. I don't know why anybody would be surprised by that. At least if you're in Britain, that's the most standard shit. That's a cool patch. That looks nice. Like, if you're in Britain, that's like the most standard shit imaginable. So they're having like English breakfast here. Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. That was, I thought that was a lot more impressive than it was. It was not. I just didn't notice them there for, I thought they were like absolutely sniped the shit out of me. I just did not notice that they were there. Also, Discord was me, not you guys. I will check it at some point, I guess. Probably whenever I die. Which obviously isn't gonna happen. Is what I would say if I was a fucking liar this Titanfall. I genuinely think one of the first things you're gonna have to learn if you want to get in Titanfall is like, you're just gonna die. You're just gonna die. It's gonna happen a lot. It's not a big deal when it happens. This game is alive. This game's doing pretty well, yeah. I mean, like, it's not crazy alive, but queue times are always good. I think like the only times where I've had long queue times is it's fucking group conversation. Fuck off. I think the only times where I've had really long queue times is when I'm queuing up on like a London server at fucking 5 AM. Other than that, like most queue times are under a minute, which is pretty good. Discord notify. Yeah, sorry, that's me. I muted him now. It's just friends asking to play Siege. Alright. Damn, okay. I get the feeling this is just gonna be a game that we lose very quickly. No, stay away, you need new friends. No, Siege is actually pretty fun. I don't know about playing it solo or not, but at least so far when I've been playing with friends, Siege is pretty fun. Alright. Well, that just feels bad. Like, getting... there aren't that many positions in maps where you can actually get stuck. Like, most of the maps in this game are fucking ow. Pretty well designed. This player just has it out for me, by the way. Oh, yeah, splitter rifle. Nothing I can do. Like, that specific player, they just have some shit out for me. Bad thing about it from friends who actively play it, I don't know, apparently it's improved a lot recently. But in my experience, it's pretty fun. Alright, this is very, very steep landing curve. I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Just... God, my aim. Like, normally it's not actually that bad, right? Like, my aim's not, genuinely isn't that bad, but it doesn't feel that way when you're using the fucking wingman. Like, when using the wingman is that gun where, like, you're never gonna feel like you have good aim with this fucking weapon. You just won't, because you can't. Because nobody has that good aim. I mean, I'm sure some people, like, the thing is, if there is anybody who could actually get like consistently hitting the wingman shots, they should be playing a different game. Like, go become pro in something, dude. Cause like, not even memeing, I'm one of the best wingman users I've seen. I might genuinely be the best wingman user I've seen. I will never have great aim again. Very fair. So like, I don't know, if you have even better aim than I do, just go play, go be a professional, get a job. Faster no longer being a teen. I don't know, I feel like my aim got better over time, but I also play a lot of shooters, so maybe my aim will rapidly drop off at some point. Yeah. I wonder about that though, because like obviously, yeah, your reflexes slow down and all, but I genuinely wonder if like, because there's like whole generations that are raised on video games, right? There are like there are people who for their entire life they've just been playing games, they've been doing this shit their whole existence. I wonder if we're gonna find out that actually, like, yeah, humans can keep doing shit for a lot longer than we thought. Turns out if you do nothing but play games for 20 fucking years of your life, or like 30 or whatever, actually you just keep going. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. We simply don't know the limits of human gaming yet. Now, overall game sense got way better though. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I just... God damn it, somebody else did it. Rough game this time around. To be fair, we're playing against some very good people, genuinely. With nothing better to do for hours every day. I don't know, people talk about that, but maybe that's true. I don't know. To be fair, I also just like don't really do anything else in my free time, so that might be why I don't have too many problems with that. Okay. This player specifically they're just designed to make me sad, clearly. I'm just getting kind of unlucky with the positioning. Shut the fuck up! Oh my fucking god, I literally muted this chat. Why the fuck am I getting Discord? Fucking, I'm leaving. Shut the fuck up. I'll rejoin when they want to. I'll rejoin later. God fucking damn it. You're the gremlins they speak of? Yeah, pretty much. Except I play games like Titanfall isn't a game that I sweat. I play this shit like Deadlock. That's the game where I'm sweaty, but also so is fucking everybody. I don't know, like, Deadlock is just such a sweaty game, and I like that. I like that about it. It makes me happy. Bruh. Let me look at my Discord. Yeah, I didn't realize that if you mute a Discord conversation, then the calls still go through. Ads? Nice, have fun with that. I'm gonna fucking... Clearly, Discord threw me off here, and that's the only reason why I'm doing poorly here. There's nothing... It's not a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. I'm not washed, I'm based. I'm not cringe, I'm based. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. There might actually be somebody who's aimbotting on the enemy team, because you don't get people leaving this match. Like wall hacking or something. Oh. Or maybe people just don't like getting stomped on now. I don't really care too much. The problem is right now, I can't... Using Titan is not going to be a fun experience. Damn, a Spitfire? I didn't even... Oh yeah, Spitfire doesn't actually slow your movement down that much. Probably should. Oh my god. There's way too many weapons. I have a tier list. Let me see. Can I find my tier list? I might want to grab my tier list at some point and just put it on the screen. Because, like, you'll notice all of the weapons I'm dying to are all of the weapons that I put in S tier. I think I do actually have it, because I was sending it to a friend recently. Because they were just getting into Titanfall, so I was just showing it, letting them know about the weapons. Yeah, I'm just kind of lucky. It is what it is. Unfortunate game, truly. I know, sometimes that can just happen in Titanfall. Because, like, with the way the players spawn, you can kind of just get spawn camped. Well, not spawn camped, because it's not like an intentional thing, but you can just get screwed over. Damn. Is there a player anywhere? Or like a time anywhere? That didn't connect, seriously? Huh. Why? That's bad. Ah. I think we just peace out on this one. Anyway, do I actually have the image? Let me see if I can find out. Cause blah 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 pictures. Is it in screenshots? Yeah, I just have to make sure I don't bring up my full government name or anything. Yeah, because it was just a screenshot of the video. I'm pretty sure this won't dox me in any way, shape, or form. Basically, if you consult the graph, this is the Titanfall tier list. Car is in car tier. Spitfire. These are all broken. Then everything else out. Like, anything under S tier I consider honorable. Anything, like, but yeah, that's basically the rule. And if somebody disagrees with me, and this is a fully legitimate thing, I fully think they're just a shitter. This is not a meme in any way. Like, this is the Titanfall tier list. I'm gonna make it bigger so, well, hold on, let me properly crop this so I can fucking be even more over the top about it. This is the this is the Titanfall tier list. This is a real one. And I fully think, without any exceptions, that if you disagree with this, if you try and defend any of the guns in S tier or car, you are a shitter. There is no meme here. This is fully serious. That is it. Like, I don't know, dude. All of the weapons in the top tiers, I genuinely think just make the game way worse. Because it just kind of makes it so that basically low estimate 90% of people are using them. Like, low estimate 90% of people are using the either SMGs or maybe Spitfire and Eva. Eva, to be fair, Eva slept on. Not as many people use that one. But like, dude, I don't know. They're just so broken. They're just so broken that it absolutely kills any sort of build diversity. And I think if it wasn't broken, we get to see a lot more interesting games. Because stuff like, hell, just like L-Star, for example, L-Star and SMR would both be really good weapons if it wasn't for the fact that there's just SMGs that are like 10 times better. Because like these two would at least require players to lead their shots and stuff, would be cool. Mastiff requires pretty good movement, same with Mozambique, like you have to get in pretty close, so actually somewhat aim. Then obviously Kraber's sick, EPG in Cold War, but like, problem is, all of these weapons that could be really cool just don't get used because car's broken. Either way, let's talk about Max. Well, different Max.
Or crawls around. In fact, there's no real appearance to the Sentinel drone. It varies wildly like a lot of other horse frames. The one key thing to a Sentinel drone is its function. Deny the enemy, protect the mother unit. Really good to combo with the Hydra. Next up, we have Scorpion version 7.
For those who don't know, Horus frames don't really have a set appearance because it's Horus. Horus frames in general are just defined by what they do. I think they're described as, or they're defined by like pattern groups. Because you can't, since they all have very different frames, and there's shit like Balor, which literally can look like any mech in existence. So they're just classified by, yeah, so how the fuck does this work? What this shit be doing? Alright. Also, Horus allows for people to just homebrew whatever the fuck they want. Like, if you want a good explanation for why something's homebrewed or, like, something's unique to a single person, you can just be like, ah, it's Horus. Damn. Ah, it was flatline. I'm not gonna get too mad about it. Damage from what? I don't know, did you see where I got shot from there? Oh, I want to try and fight the Kraber user a bit. And then we have the Spitfire user. Are they just gonna be camping up there? Okay, let's deal with them quickly. Yeah, okay, so the Spitfire users will continue to be Spitfire users. Okay, we've got an EPG. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. We kind of got stuck up there. Where's the EPG? Sort of chatting around here? Bruh, my fucking aim! Bruh, my fucking aim! Holy shit, that's bad. Ooh, the Spitfire user switched to Kraber though. Hold on. Hold on, an honorable redemption? Is it possible? Can Spitfire users be redeemed? The answer's no, by the way. They're probably not going to have a great time using Spitfire or using Kraber because they're going from very hard to very easy to very hard. Because Kraber requires you to have very good accuracy. Otherwise, you ain't going to be doing shit on that gun. EPG, on the other hand, requires your enemies to have very bad movement. Otherwise, same shit. I can kind of get. What are they using? RE45? I think I started using a secondary. Yeah, like the Spitfire users trying to use the Kraber there, and you'll notice that they can't hit fucking anything, so they just blindly run around trying to melee. Like you can't expect Spitfire users to actually be good at the game. It's just an unreasonable expectation. Same as cars, same as all the like they can kind of only use one gun, and that's it. And it's fine. We forgive. Well, we don't forgive them, but you know we pity them for it. We pity them for not being able to have fun with anything else. Wait, I actually want to check this player though, because with Flatline, obviously they're lagging, you know, which makes them hard to hit, but whatever. Yeah, genuinely pretty good aim. Yeah, it's kind of, unfortunately, lag in Titanfall is just a thing that happens. Are they back to Spitfire? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Or is that a different player? Oh, let's see it. Oh, okay. Titanfall's a very nice looking game, goddamn. Oh, we got another Wingman Elite. I think it's the same one that we saw in a previous game there. Recognize the name? Yo. Hello, Titan. Can't do too much about him when he gets up. Yeah, anything? I mean, Annie's got 2 Titans, but I'm looking for players here. Like, I mean, technically you can actually damage Titan or play Titans with a Wingman. But it's not exactly going to happen too much. It is technically possible, though. For those who don't know, you can actually use any weapon to damage Titans, assuming you hit them in the critical region. And you will do basically no fucking damage. That is one little caveat of that. You will not be doing a lot of damage. But yeah, if I hit the critical region there, you can see I do like a tiny little sliver. Oh, some people inside? Damn, I always forget that's a place. Because, like, you can't really move around too much in there, so not too many people go there, I feel. Oh, that died. I do kind of wish that there was more use for some of the other things in like some of the other tacticals. Because the only good tacticals are... Like, the only, like, actually honest-to-God good ones are Grapple and Stem. Like I said, with Cloak, I'd probably just make it so it's true invisibility, but for a very short duration. And maybe, like, true invisibility for a short duration and obviously, like, gets broken as soon as you attack will probably be the best way to do it. What else is there? What are the other fucking things? I don't remember now. Okay, they're using iron at least. Not using like tone or tone. Yep. Hey Titan. Hey Titan, hey Titan, hey Titan. Stim, Cloak, and Phase are good. Grapple is overpowered. I mean, Stim is actually, I believe it's considered more meta than Grapple somehow. Which is, like, I don't really get how. I don't know, like, I get that Stim is good. I think Grapple's 10 times better. I don't know if, like, Phase sucks. Like, maybe if you pair it with, like, the rapid regen thing, and then it can be, like, a thing of, like, oh, you get a second chance. But Phase is just not that good. Cloak, I guess, if you're specifically going anti-Titan. I don't know. The only actually, like, legitimately good ones are Cloak and... No, sorry, Grapple and Stem. Can I just fly above it? Yeah, I can, right? Yeah, I can. Sorry, Scorch, but Suckerbows and nullify your own. Health regen is paused in Phase? Wait, really? Shit, okay, then yeah, nah, Phase just sucks ass. I swear to God it isn't if you have the fast regen, but I guess I could be wrong. I know I don't use that. I used Phase originally when I started playing Titanfall, because I actually played Apex first and played Wraith, because, I don't know, Wraith just seemed cool. And also there were like no fucking good legends at the time. Boy, I don't know, I don't use it too much. Fuck it, let's get rid of one last Titan and then we will peace out. I don't really give a shit about my Titan dying. Phase is good if you're good. I mean, it just is worse than, it's just worse than Grapple and Stim though. Which means it just simply ain't that fucking good. Like, Grapple and Stim are just objectively better. Because like, I mean, I guess maybe if it was like an invit, maybe if you couldn't be seen during it'd be better, but like, the way it works, it's kind of like, I don't really do that much. Honestly, nice shot. Wait, I want to stay up. Because Kraber, you have to lead your shots, right? Oh, fucking clean shot on the Kraber there. God damn. I'm not even mad about that. That was just fucking clean as shit. Okay. Alright. Where are players now? Spectre. I'm not. I will say, I think Spectres can sometimes be annoying just because they're the wrong color. And by wrong color, I mean like, if I believe Spectres are red. No, is it Spectres or Stalkers that are red? I think it's Stalkers that are red. And so Stalkers sometimes will just confuse you for an actual player because you just see red and you're like, that's the enemy player color. Aww, I want to get the kill. Come on. Where the fuck are players, man? There's only 2 Titans, so there really shouldn't be that, like, it shouldn't be that hard to find players. This is where I like PvP more. They give you like 8 players to shoot at rather than 6. Unfortunately, even though I'm queuing up attrition and PvP, we're never gonna get any fucking PvP matches. Because for some reason it has a very low number of players, which I was genuinely surprised by, because like, I don't know how much people actually like Titan combat. I think it's okay. But I do feel like the pilot combat is just way better. Oh, hold on. There we go. PvP in this economy? Yeah, I don't know. They just, for some reason, we never get any. It'd be cool, but it is what it is. Okay, that. Really? I thought I just automatically pulled you towards it. Okay. You gonna smoke, or have you already used yours up? You might have already used yours up, sure. Damn. Okay, they should be able to kill them now. What? Wait, can they not really? Oh god, AWOL. Learn how to play Paradox for the most part. Nice. Paradox is just a very cool character. 40% win rate on her. I wouldn't worry too much about win rate. Like, I don't know. With Deadlock is a very difficult game, and especially when you're learning anything, you're just gonna have an awful win rate. And unfortunately, that's just, since there's no like ranked mode, you will just always have an awful win rate until you start winning like 60% of your games to make up for it. Win rate is not a stat you really have to give a shit about. No. That doesn't require... Okay, no. Paradox is genuinely good now. She used to be... I will not deny that she used to be that. By now, she's just straight up a good character. And I've just been winning. That's fine. Yeah, no. I do... Like, when the game first dropped, like, Paradox... Or, like, first, I guess, became popular, Paradox was objectively pretty shit. Now... Now she's pretty good overall. Because they... over time we're like, oh, okay, now that she isn't as terrifying anymore, we can give her buffs. Because for those who don't know, the reason why Paradox was so heavily, like, I guess, nerfed, lowered, contained, imprisoned, the reason why she was so nerfed was because in the, like, original beta tests, or not beta tests, but in, like, the original closed tests, she basically just killed, she was just overpowered as shit. Because she was just able to, like, snipe people from halfway across the map, and I don't remember if it was half the health bar or their full health bar. I think it was genuinely, like, because they gave her some pretty good scaling, she was straight up just doming people full health bar from halfway across the map. With, like, yeah, carbine builds. Yeah, that shit was, a little broken. I mean, to be fair, the only thing you really need right now for a carbine build is, you just need fucking express shot. Right now, gun builds are more popular. Right now, the gun build is what's popular anyway, so... Gun build basically is carbine build. What is the 45 user using? Or the 45 go user using? I'm assuming it's just car again, because... You know... That's just how it goes. I don't know, man. Car's just kind of lame. Am I wrong? Ah. Auto Titans are so... Okay, yeah. Auto Titans are so fucking janky, dude. It's really funny to look at, but they're just so janky. Because you just see, like, damn. Misses one shot, misses two shots, misses the next shot. And then all of a sudden, like, snipes you with pinpoint fucking precision, the likes of which this Earth has never seen. Back to other mech game.
70.1 with 2 system points. Once again, a bit of benign code, or actually based off theory code before the Deimos event, it has turned into something else once Horus Heck got his hands on it.
I mean, it's literally a robot.
Again, version 70.1. Once previously a pretty benign, just defensive script, this is meant to punish the enemy for hurting you with tech. So the Scorpion triggers whenever an enemy is making a tech attack and misses, or is making a tech action against you and you pass the save. Well, not just you or an ally adjacent to you. Once it triggers, the Scorpion goes into actions with the target and you pick one of 2 options. The attacker becomes impaired until the end of their next turn and takes 2 heat, as their systems are just flooded and things are going wrong, as the Scorpion's stinger has invaded their system. Or the target becomes jammed until the end of their next turn, as the Scorpion just silences them. But no attack roll on your part.
Just look something up quickly. Sorry, I'm just trying to look up, what was the Sentinel feat in Dungeons & Dragons again? Was it just when people move past? Sentinel D&D. Blah, 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 blah. When you hit a creature with opportunity attack, makes an attack against a target other than you. Yeah, it is literally like, Gorgon is basically the Sentinel feat from Dungeons & Dragons, except spec'd into it, like, it's just a whole fucking character design around it. I don't know. Lance's level of character customization is very cool. I think one of the parts I didn't like too much about D&D was character creation, or character, like, customization and variety. Kind of lacks in that game. Okay, we got a Spitfire camper. We all know what the job is now. We have to fucking murder them. Are they going to still be in the same location? Yeah, I've got to find a good angle. Fuck, I already forgot where they were. That's the problem with having very poor memory. Oh, right, they're just up there. One of the benefits of having a wingman is, if somebody's just sitting entirely still and camping, then I'm gonna fucking kill them. What are they gonna do? Dodge? They can't. They're camping. Well, they can dodge, but they won't. Was that an Oxar? Shit. And here's the thing. There's another benefit of using wingman. If I sit up here in camp, it's cool when I do it. It's not. But I have, I don't know, I feel less bad about it. All right. Now, where's that player? I wanna, what was that name again? ITZE or something? Where are they? Damn, another mushroom person. Come on, where are they? Where are they? Because they want to get up here again, right? Yes, they do. Wait, they're using smart pistol? Oh, fuck me. How? Dude, imagine not being able to kill a wingman using a smart pistol. That's crazy. Especially considering I missed most of my shots there. Come on, they're gonna want to come. Okay, they're gonna go up here again. I wanted to spend my entire time fucking with this player. I'm not gonna lie to you. People may say that I'm a petty bitch, and they'd be unbelievably correct. Come on, you're gonna go up here again, right? Surely you're gonna go up here again. Come on, where are you? There you go. Come on, yeah, there we go. They're gonna keep, I'll move away from here for a bit. Because they should be respawning somewhere over here, if I'm not wrong. I don't know respawns perfectly yet, so I don't know what the rules are. But I say yeah as if I'm ever gonna try and learn that shit. I will not. Ah, I got it wrong. Is that them? No. Come on. I just want to fuck with this one player. Oh, somebody else killed them. Damn. Where did I get shot from? What angle? It was from behind. I just don't know from exactly where. Oh, Kraber user. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough for them. All right. Yeah, because this was, am I wrong, or is this the player who was using Spitfire in the previous game who tried to switch to Kraber? I guess realistically, maybe I should be trying to encourage good behavior, but like I still want to shoot them in the face, you know? Like maybe we should be going for like the positive reinforcement, but I still do want to shoot them. I love car kills, dude. That's so funny. All right. EPG kills are also very funny because like it's in the same way as like when somebody dies with tone or whatever, and you just see them get turned into a fucking fine mist. It's very, very funny. That was a player there, right? Oh my god, my fucking aim. One shot, and since they don't have stim anymore, fucking hell. Fucking hell, that was bad. Okay. Bruh. You know, actually, I think I just killed myself. Yeah, Chan, I've decided this is actually the first and last Titanfall Friday, because after this, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Been thinking about this decision for a while now. Every time I miss a wingman shot, it's like a little, you know, like Mob Psycho, how they have like their little fucking stress bar or whatever it is? Same with me, I have like a miss bar. It's filled now. I think I'm just done. I probably should. Yeah, the problem is I can't really make that joke because that's kind of depressing. And also, that's actually a thing that people do. Maybe not over missing in Titanfall, but in general. Like, I know, there's this weird balance of like, I don't want to make too many suicide jokes, but I also think saying it for like minor inconveniences is really fucking funny. Like, I don't know, just like missing a couple shots in a game and be like, ah, I'm doing it. That's just really funny to me, but it's also not great. I have to think about that. All right, come on. Oh, is it because they were crouching so I can't get the execution? Damn, dude, I want to get up. Oh, that was a nice shot. Not to glaze myself too hard, but goddamn. Wait, the fucking Spitfire camper quit. Wait, the Spitfire camper quit the game. Oh, come on. Bruh, imagine. Imagine. Okay, I should probably drop in Titanfall at some point just so I can get rid of the enemy Titans I won't be able to shoot at. Ah. Titan goes over here. Oh, put down. The enemy's leaving their Titans now. Enemy or left their Titans now. Oh, fucking. Alright, whatever. You just do your thing. Titan, go and kill them! Or don't. I don't really care. Your existence is kind of irrelevant to me now. Alright. I realized they were all going to get out of their Titans. Walk on me? Oh, plus this one. I am genuinely pretty close to getting a G100 Wingman Elite, which is really funny. Because, like, as you can see, I still miss most of my fucking shots with this gun. So, goddamn. What the fuck? That's weird. Normally grapple detaches by that. I guess maybe because it's like a bit of a weird ledge there, but I would have thought grapple would attach that. I do wonder, I genuinely wonder what other people think is the like weakest gun in the game. Because I think like, I would assume it's softball, to be honest. Like I shit talk the wingman a lot, but that's just because I use the gun a lot. Like it's still, I do think it's genuinely like worst gun by me softball, and then I need to try out Hemlock again. Because I remember Hemlock in this game feeling really fucking rough. Like potentially worse than wingman as well. Because remember the thing of like, you kind of need to hit like every shot in the burst for it to do like the same damage as the wingman. I think I like a really high, Hemlock is fine. Let me actually try it out then. Do I have a kit that has Hemlock in? No, we'll swap out the, yes. Oh, fuck it. Let me edit this kit quickly. Let's see how Hemlock feels compared to like Wingman. Where is it? It's in Assault Rifle. Hemlock, and then we'll do Gun Runner and Speed Loader are the ones I normally use. We'll do... would prefer Iron Sights, but whatever. Then Entertain, we go Thunderbolt, and that's going to be all we run for now. Let's try it out, because I actually don't remember if it was good or not. Holy, that's some spread. Okay. So do I want an ADS on this weapon? Damn, that sucks. Bro, I want Iron Sight. I need to get the... I need to see if there's a mod that lets you get Iron... Oh, wait, this weapon. Yeah, this weapon might suck. Hold on. Let me test it out. Dude, every time you look at a car kill, it's always that they miss 90% of the shots and it doesn't matter. Yeah, Hemlock shit. What the fuck? I forgot. This gun feels like trash. Because, like, obviously, if you can aim, it's fine. Like, if you're ADSing on someone, it hits. But, like, having to ADS is already a pretty big requirement. This is just user error. No, like, this gun's way... Because, like, if I switch a car or whatever, like, you just don't even have to aim on that shit, right? Damn, okay. I mean, okay, no, it's still pretty usable when you're close up, I guess, but... Question mark? Question mark's a what? Alright. If it's question marks and me saying the car doesn't even... You do have to aim with the car? I see. We have another person who thinks car is not the most unbalanced gun in the game. No, you don't. Car is literally the most skillless sack of shit you can ever find in any video game. You don't have to aim to any degree. As you can see from every car replay involving no fucking aim whatsoever. Oh, they're all in Titans. Well, anyway, Hemlock is actually pretty bad. What are we saying? I'm saying the car's overpowered as shit. Ooh, okay. Oh, right. I was underestimating the damage. I got it confused with the damage from Apex. So if you can actually hit all the shots, then that shit does hit. And I think if you hit one headshot, then they just get taken out. It's not too bad, then. Probably still not a good gun, but I don't know. It's not awful. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty usable. That's alright. Yeah, if you can actually hit a couple of them, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's probably still better than Wingman. You just have to hit shots with it? Not really. You kind of don't. Like, because of how much damage it does and because of how low its time to kill is, you can miss pretty much all your shots and then occasionally just happen to land a couple. And you'll usually kill faster than most guns, to be honest. Like, just comparing car with, like, R201, Flatline, Hemlock is a good example. You just really don't have to have any sort of aim on it. I need to stop quitting to menu. Alternator is literally that. Oh, all of the SMGs are literally that. All of the, like, car's just the strongest out of all of the SMGs, but all of the SMGs are completely like that. There's a reason why whenever somebody's getting, like, 40 kills or whatever, it's always either one of the SMGs or, like, maybe Spitfire, but Spitfire's mostly just for camping, because I think it slows you down or something, I don't remember. It's not like I use a gun. And back to the actually fun weapon. No, to be fair, Hemlock's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like the way Hemlock feels, I'm not gonna lie. If I ever want to start leveling up another weapon, it'll either be Hemlock or Kraber. I don't know, Kraber's fun. Ball need good aim. Fuck it, let's test it. We'll swap out the R201 loadout. Or do I have like a car loadout? Okay, we got another Kraber loadout here, let's edit this. First off, use grapple, because fuck that other shit. Satchel's funny. And we'll do bots with gun runner and speed loader again. Okay, let's go die. Well, let's try and kill people fast, but you know. Yeah, let's try out Volt. I haven't used Volt in a while because once I did, like, after I G2'd all the weapons, I just didn't bother using any again because, like, why would I use any other weapon than Wingman? Like, why would I use any other... When I have perfection in my hands, why would I have a downgrade, you know? Okay, perfect. Now, let's see if it's difficult to use Bolt. How does this weapon feel? Okay, cool. One. We're moving on that part. I will say it's more accurate than some of the others. Saying that you need to aim on it is maybe a little bit of a stretch. Fucking hell, dude. The difference between like any of the SMGs and an actually hard to use weapon is insane. Right? Yeah, like so fucking broken. Cause like, oh, nah, nearly didn't get a kill there. Nearly. Dude. I mean, the second I pick any of these up, it's just not fair anymore. Alright. Cause like, they're just so good, I don't know. I think like, at least with Hemlock, I can see that being like something of like, oh yeah, you kind of got to do some shit with this one. With Void, it's just like, nah, you just win. Nah, you just win. It truly is what it is. Come on, any other players? Anyone else? Okay. Once I die, I'm swapping back to the Wingman, but we'll see. We should die eventually, because, I mean, it's Titanfall. You never really live that long in this game. Come on. Player? Player? Oh, do I not get the kill? Oh, wait, I have, how much ammo do I have? 33 shots? Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Massive gets us. Go. Why does that weapon have 33 ammo? Fucking hell. Oh, goodness. That should have like 20 max. Like, I was just surprised there because I was like, damn, okay, I've got to be running out of bullets in a second. Nope. That's funny as hell. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Like, with all the other weapons, like, yeah, it's just worse, man. Like, why would you take anything over the, like, the sound design of the Wingman, the feel? It's just perfect. It's just truly perfect. Ooh, hold on, let's say it. Honestly, pretty clean. Wasn't a quick scope, but genuinely just a clean shot. Oh, they're standing a little too still, though. Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait, that's actually... Wait, shooting while moving like that's pretty... Okay. I think they got a... Yeah, they got another Kraber kill before that happened, though. God damn. Wait, have we got another Kraber user as well? I think we have 2 of them. Wait, shit, are we in a lobby where people are using other weapons? That's crazy. To be fair, Kraber's one of the few... I feel like Kraber's... Like, I think I put it in beta, because, like, well, yeah, it's got the one tap, but you just actually have to aim. But, like, it's just... Kraber's kind of iconic, so people will still use that, which I'm a big fan of. Anything but an SMG. Beep, beep. Are those going to the same location? Yeah, they are. And they're standing a little too still, I think. Ooh, hold on, really? Was that unscoped or scoped? Wait, hold on, that was kind of sick. Hold on. Wait, are they popping off with a Kraber? Wait, I want to fight them more. Wait, I want to fight them more. Hold on. Come on, you. Bruh, my fucking aim. Kraber's still around the same location, I'm pretty sure. I had a shot. They were trying to charge rifle something. Why did I see like a fucking... Why did I see a fighting game uppercut there? It's not a B-tier gun? Oh yeah, I would say so. Like, it's very cool and all, but in terms of actual power level, eh. Like, it's just still worse than a lot of the others. Because it's just way harder to use. I don't know, if you have, like, if we were going off of, like, everybody having perfect aim, then obviously Kraber would be amazing, but they don't. I mean, fuck, if we were going off of everybody having perfect aim, in theory the Wingman would be the strongest because of the being able with the one-tap headshots. Could I just... Where's Monarch? That one might hit. Nah, I didn't. Damn. Beep, beep. And... that was perfect. Okay, do I want to jump into Titan? Our teammate, yeah, sure. I feel like it'd be kind of a dick move for me to leave our teammate in a 1v3. One shotgun with a predictable projectile, it cannot go less than A. Yeah, because it's hard to hit the shot, so it goes less than A, because all the other guns are easy to use. Alright. Okay, Scorch probably just wants to run away from me. It's not that hard. I mean, no. But comparative to the other weapons in the game, yes. Like, the thing is, tier lists have to exist, you know, guns, like a tier list ranking has to exist relative to everything else in the game. And when you're in a game with like all of the SMGs, weapon like the cars, Spitfire, hell, even the EVA 8, like, it does mean that your gun's just gonna be worse if it's not like insanely broken. Okay, that should be Monarch down. Fuck, we're just gonna go for it. I want to get rid of as many Titans as possible. Okay, that's pretty much all of them. There's one left, but it's nearly dead. Oh no, the Monarch didn't actually die. Okay, now the Ronin gets up. Yeah, people play Kraber all the time in competitive. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Competitive isn't... Why do people do competitive in this game? I don't know. I feel like if you want to play competitive, play a competitive game. Some. I shouldn't judge what people do, like police that. I don't know. Titanfall isn't built for competitive, though. What? I'm actually curious. What game mode do people use for competitive? Is it live fire? Because if that's the case, then yeah, I could see Kraber being pretty good. I don't know. I need to have a look. No, it's capture the flag. Oh, what? Hey, people do capture the flag for competitive? That game sucks. I would have thought it'd be like live fire at least, but or maybe like I guess maybe amped hardpoint I could see. I suppose it's capture the flag. Oh well. I wonder if there are any wingman users. That's a normal competitive mode. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Whenever I play capture the flag in Titanfall, it's just I can add it to the playlist again, but I've always felt like the game was pretty miserable. Because once you get to a certain point, it just results in like Titans camping it or players camping it, really. I don't know. I guess to be fair, there aren't that many viable like competitive modes for Titanfall. Because like live fire isn't that fun. I mean, attrition, in theory you could do it, but enough people want to do it because like I guess there's not too much strategy to attrition. What other gamers are there in this game? I just play attrition mostly because it's the only game you actually get matches for. I might actually try adding, I might try doing a playlist with all of them and just seeing what happens. I guess maybe, in theory, you could do one with Titan versus Titan, but I don't know if anybody would want to do that because I don't think it'd be as enjoyable because a lot of people obviously like the pilot gameplay. Alright. Come on, give me some players. Where are they? There we go. Or not. Rah. There's only two... Yeah, nobody left and there's only 2 Titans, so Halo competitive is capture the flag. I mean, yeah, but like... every time I play Titanfall capture the flag, it's been pretty boring. I can add it to the playlist again, I guess. Maybe it's gotten better with more players getting at it, but like... I've always found it's just not that interesting. I also straight up didn't know there were competitive Halo tournaments. I guess, yeah, obviously. There's gonna be competitive modes for every game, because competitive scene always forms. You play public matches? Is it different in ranked? Like, do people actually have a strategy there? Interesting to say. I have absolutely no interest in joining, obviously. I'm not gonna start trying to use Titanfall as a competitive game. I have other competitive games to play. I don't know. Like, for me, it's very hard for me to... I feel like Deadlock has kind of ruined a lot of competitive games for me, dude. Because, like, there's actual good players in competitive. It's not really about how good the players are. It's just about the strategies used. Because I feel like it just ends up being... I don't know. maybe people don't camp and capture the flag in competitive matches. Alright. No, it's not? Ah, fair enough. Who knows? Maybe it would be interesting. Alright. I am genuinely kind of surprised people use Kraber though. I would have thought it would just kind of be the, like, either grapple and car or stim and car almost exclusively. I guess. Wait, actually, no. If it's for capture the flag, I could actually see Cloak being useful. Considering you need to get rid of Titans occasionally, like, just so they can't camp the point anymore, I could see it. It's a one-shot gun, why are you surprised? Because there's just other weapons that are way easier to use. Like, don't get me wrong, being a one-shot gun's good. But if we're talking about ease of use here, like, just using car, it'll have basically the same time to kill, because car kills so quickly. So I'm kind of surprised they bother using Kraber. Can I get a satchel kill? Nah, I can't. Damn, 30 kills. I don't know. Maybe I want to have a look at it at some point. Not really. I don't... Like, I think I'd rather just play ranked in another game rather than try and do, like, competitive for a more niche game like Titanfall. I think, honestly, good Kraber will whack you out before you can shoot 3 times with the car. I mean, maybe. Fuck, maybe I do want to see it then. That'd be interesting seeing Kraber players. Nah. I'm genuinely surprised though. What is... Oh no, good people have gotten, because obviously there's been a lot of time for people to develop. But in the North Star servers fucking ages ago, and there were a couple good players there. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't actually realize how close it was. Damn. Oh, who's winning? Who's winning? Oh, we actually do. Nice. Bruh, my fucking aim. Alright. Am I gonna try and get another weapons of G100 after Wingman? I don't know if I will. Because, like, it's kind of a pain. I mean, how long does it take to actually G100 a weapon? Because I've been using Wingman for a while. It would either probably be Hemlock or Kraber, but I don't know which one I want to go for. Do I want to do a bit of Kraber gameplay? Like, Kraber gameplay is very fun. Can you show up already? I want to try and blow it up. Can you show up? Come on. There we go. Fuck it. Let's try Kraber a bit. I haven't used the gun in a really long time, though, so I'm probably going to struggle with that. Because, like, if you're using Wingman, you can switch to most other weapons, but Kraber's actually pretty difficult to use. What do I want? Probably, for Kraber, gun ready and... Probably the speed loader, yeah. Factory, yeah, we'll stick with factory issue. Fuck it, let's give it a go. I want to see how it... What? I want to see how it feels. Because I haven't used Kraber in a fuck... Like, again, I pretty much didn't use any of the other weapons after I got G2'd them. Like, I've used... Which weapons have I used more? Hemlock I used a bit because I thought it was kind of cool. Surprisingly, I actually used Car and Volt. That's genuine. Oh, no, I didn't. I think I might have just got more kills in those games. Yeah, all of the LMGs I immediately dropped. Kraber used a bit more. Shotguns immediately dropped, and yeah, Grenadiers immediately dropped. Did I used Mozambique a little bit more, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't... I wonder if... Oh, I remember why I used Car. I'm pretty sure the only times where I've used Car is when I got annoyed at other people using Car, so I just decided to use it a bit to be like, hey, can you... Hey, stop. Hey, this gun's pissing me off, and I wish to demonstrate that. Yeah. See if we get a match anytime soon. We should.
Save on
Do you want to capture the flat? No.
their part. They just need to screw up or you to succeed on that save. Another just passive defense, no charges tied to this, it just happens. This really begins to epitomize, even within the tech realm, that the Gorgon is something you don't want to attack. It's not that it's highly armored plating, it's not the Drake. It just hurts to hurt. or hurts to attempt to hurt. Next up for the overprotective mother of horse, we have the monitor module, 2 system points. Similar to Mimic Mesh, as a quick action, pick an ally target adjacent to you. Then roll a d3, this is how many charges you have of the ability. Until the end of your next turn, whenever your target...
Do you get all of the... This is like... Yeah, okay, this is license level 2. I was gonna say... I fully tuned now when he was talking about it. I was wondering if you got all of this at license level 1. That'd be insane.
Attacked, you can spend one of these charges to make a skirmish action against the attacker. The attack's damage is halved alongside burn and heat damage also being halved, but still being able to get an attack as a reaction, that's not just Overwatch, you have another source. Also, all unused charges are lost when the effect ends. Where a lot of these other things were...
Wait, I want to check something. How many... Because, like, if you're just running any sort of defender or controller frame, I want to see how much shit do you actually get from investing into Gorgon. Because if you're running like a non-Horus defender frame or like a non-Gorgon frame, yeah, you get some pretty good shit. I mean, hell, Sentinel drone alone, like that's really good. If you can just start up a Sentinel drone whenever the Sentinel drone can be redeployed to a new location. Yeah, just having a constant like defense, that is really fucking good. Also, guidance within the affected area, it's like 3 damage before making any attack. God damn. That's fucking solid, I can't lie. Also, it's really funny that it's size half. I'm pretty sure it's because that's the minimum size you can get in this game, but that does mean this drone is like about the size of a person. Likely bigger.
To either have enemies be stunned or screw them up and making them impaired through tech attacks. This is just shooting them when they hurt you. Or specifically hurt an ally. Now, kicking off LL3, we have the only weapon of the license, the Vorpal Gun. A main cannon, range of 5, and 2d6 kinetic damage. However, there's a bit of a catch. You can only use this on a reaction, and a specific reaction at that. So once equipped, you gain the Snicker Snack reaction, which you can use once per...
Oh, never mind. I was going to say I need to get some more water, but I guess we're not doing that. Right, let's try and use Kraber about. Can you actually let me fucking do this? Thank you. I'm on Kraber letter, right? Yeah. And then I think I still want to go Satchel. I find Satchel fun. Because it just does a ton of fucking Titan damage. Alright, let's see if we can actually get too much. Because I'm kind of expecting that I don't. Like I said, it's kind of a... This one is a little hot to swap to. Let's see. Do I remember what the... Oh yeah, okay, so the quick ADS thing is very nice. What's the... I have to remember what bullet velocity is on this gun though. Okay. Where is the person I can shoot at? I need to have some things. Oh, okay. Bullet velocity is actually pretty fast, right? I don't know why I thought it was... Oh, Apex again. I get this gun confused with, like... I get occasionally guns confused with Apex counterparts. Shit. Oh, right. Really? Shit, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not used to having to scope in. Or, well, realistic, I'm not used to scoping being this big a deal. Because, like, on most weapons, you just ADS and it doesn't do a whole lot. But no, for this one, you actually have to be pretty decent. Also, wait, hold on. Do you unscope whenever you jump? No, you don't. Why did I unscope there? Was it because I was trying to reload or something? Yeah, Crave is going to be a hard gun to swap to. Like, we can swap to one of the other ones, but because it's a gun that actually requires ADSing, it's one of the few guns, like, it's something that's a little harder to swap to than a lot of the others. Like, obviously practice, and yeah, if I use it for a bit, I'll be able to get it again, but just swapping out, I know it's a little difficult. I'll use it for the rest of the match, probably. I think we're not going to get too many kills off of it, though. What is this gun's hitbox? Hold on. What is this gun's hitbox? Was that? I genuinely thought it'd be a hit. Okay, I need to get better, or I need to get more used to the hitbox and bullet velocity. Okay. Shit. Skill issue, goddamn. Yeah, the other thing is... I'm not that... Okay, so that's about the... Okay, I think I've got most of the bullet velocity understood. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Oh, I'm kicked. You know what, chat? I think I've decided I'm washed and I should never play this game again. Yeah, one of the things I've got to get used to is like sliding or doing some sort of moving before I start to shoot, because otherwise you just make yourself a very big target. Also, yeah, you probably only want a quick scope with this gun. I don't think you want to sit around. Well, yeah, no, you pretty much just want a quick scope. Problem is, I'm not very good at that. God damn, this gun requires me to actually use it differently. This gun actually requires me to use it differently. It feels weird. Yeah, skill issue. The gun's very different from... I mean, I guess if I used a lot of the other like sniper weapons, I probably wouldn't struggle as much. But it just feels very different to everything I'm used to use. Skill issue. There we go. It just feels very different to everything I'm used to using, unfortunately. I do think, yeah, I don't know. B2 was a fair placement. Because, like, while the gun is obviously good, I think it just requires... You just have to be good at using it. Like, I don't know. The tier list, I guess to be fair, I didn't really explain what level the tier list was for. The tier list was kind of taking into account ease of use as well. And Kraber's ease of use is not super high. This gun's pretty hard to use. Like, obviously, really good players will be able to use it. But that doesn't mean that it's easy to use. It just means those players are good. I don't know. I feel like B2 was a pretty fair placement. Really? Shit, my bad. Okay, where's the player? Yeah, I think I need to get better at quickscoping. That's the main thing with this weapon. Because, like, if you're not quickscoping, you're just leaving yourself very fucking vulnerable. Like, you're still able to get quite a few kills with that. Because I think, because it's a one tap, you'll always be able to pick up something. But, I think that a lot of times you're just gonna end up getting yourself killed as well. Damn. We're playing against somebody in the, are they called unions? Networks? Networks. Playing against somebody in the goon network, that's crazy. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a flag. Yeah, Monarch. Everybody's favorite Titan to fight. Kraber can actually still do a decent amount of Titan damage, right? Right. I have no idea about how far down I'm supposed to aim with this weapon, so I guess I'm not hitting that shit. Yeah, I do not remember how far down I'm supposed to aim or like how much I'm supposed to leave my shots when somebody's falling out. Fucking hell. God damn, Carl kills you so quickly. Sort of play that. I just... No. Oh my god. Skill fucking issue. Genuinely the skill issue on this one. How did they come me from down there? Wait, did they actually have an angle on me there? Yes, they did. I still don't know bullet velocity on this weapon. Okay, so where are they standing? Okay, yeah, this gun does actually have pretty slow bullets. Well, relative to other weapons that are, you know, hit scam. That didn't connect. God damn. Wait, EBG, did they land that in the air or was I close enough to a surface? No, I'm pretty sure that was a direct hit. Shit. Nice. Ow. Ow. Was that... Did they have the lock on that? No. It's just a fucking minigun. No. And... Why did I think that was a grunt? Oh, because they were standing... Yeah, it's because they weren't moving. It was because they were just fucking standing on the ground. I genuinely thought that was just a grunt. Because they weren't fucking sprinting. Goddamn. Headshot, really? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you land a headshot on this gun, but you know, good to know. Alright. Yeah. One thing I genuinely don't like about Kraber is like the reload time in between the shots. Like, I get why it's necessary, but it's fucking annoying. Like, I get, like, yeah, it needs it, but man, it just kind of irritates me. Alright. I don't know. I still stand by Wingman being the best gun. I still stand by Wingman being absolute perfection. Honestly, they're good. Pick that. I thought it would take me longer to figure out, but it's okay. I'm obviously not doing too well with it, because if I was, I'd be able to... I think the big thing is I'd have to figure out how you can, like, how to move with that. That's a big thing that you want to do. Because it doesn't really matter. Like, if you're standing still, you're probably going to get fucking killed. Are they just all sitting back there? Okay. Oh! Oh, that person's aimbotting. Wait, really? Oh, yeah, they have 29 kills. Oh, yeah, but yeah, that person's aimbotting. Huh? Why? Dude, if you're gonna aimbot, like, why the... I mean, nah, I guess to be fair... Wait, what were they using? Were they... Yeah, they're using Legion. That makes sense, I guess. But yeah, no, that person was aimbotting. That, like, flicking and was super unnatural there. Also, pretty sure they were tracking somebody through a wall. Dude. Well, makes sense, I guess. How much damage does Kraber actually do to Titans on a track? Really? That missed? Bruh. Not actually that much. Even to pilot sentries, not actually that much. God damn. Don't open for more. But yeah, no, unfortunately that Legion's aimbotting. Ah, well. I'm sure that if I report them, they'll definitely be punished by whatever. Kraber's actually pretty fun though. Still gonna stick with Wingman. Kraber, don't get me wrong, like, Kraber's fun. However, I want to use the gun I like more. Alright. Bib and bib. Fuck did we get for North Star? Weapon camo. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then pilot we got... Yeah, Bolt. Yeah, let's stick with Wingman. What are the other ones again? No jump jet trails? No, no. Yeah, I mean, I guess... I feel like Wallhang is useless. Hover is useless. I mean, I guess... I don't know, the only thing... Wallhang I genuinely do think is useless. The only thing I can think for Hover is maybe you can get, like, an ambush position. I could honestly see Hover with Kraber. There's a potential on that one. Like, if I was going to use Kraber, I could actually see Hover being kind of good just for, like, getting the drop on somebody with something. But overall, I would say... Did I actually? You know what? Nah, just kill me. Just kill me. You know what? Just kill me. That's deserved. Yeah, I know. I could possibly see Hover with Kraber, because, like, I think with everything else, I'm just going to get shot at, right? But with Kraber, I can see him pretty good. Bruh. How did it take them that long? Wait, wait. They were using an Eva? Wait, I need to see this. You know what? Okay. I no longer feel as bad. I no longer feel that bad about dying. Holy shit. Or about missing my shots. In fact, now I feel pretty okay about it, because at least I wasn't missing all my shots with a fucking shotgun. Goddamn. I wonder if I actually want to try and look at Titanfall competitive matchups. No. No, I can safely say I don't. If I don't know. I feel like I'll stick with Deadlock for like competitive now, and maybe to Siege. Because like I think with Siege, like it's actually pretty interesting. The more I learn about Siege, the more I'm like, oh wait, hold on. This game's actually kind of cool. Because I won't lie, when I do think it's still, I don't know, I feel like Siege has some of the worst new player accessibility out there though. I genuinely don't know how you would learn. Maybe there's a bunch of like online guides or something that you could learn. There probably is, to be fair. There probably are like guides on like what to do on a lot of the maps and stuff. So maybe we should have a look. Because I am getting a little tired of not knowing anything about the fucking game. Damn. Yeah, I will say, a lot of guns in Titanfall kind of play the same, because pretty much all the full auto guns do. Switching between, like, there are a couple guns that play differently, and switching to those guns, like, Wingman plays a little differently. Not that differently, to be honest. Like, it's still pretty much the same fundamental shit. Kraber plays very differently. So switching to him from Kraber actually feels pretty weird. Like, Hemlock as well. Like, it's not as different, but it still feels a little different from other weapons. So, I don't know, switching to those does actually feel kind of odd. What the fuck is a player? Okay, there we go. Was that a player or a grunt? That's a grunt. I would be so okay if grunts just weren't revealed. Like, I'd be so okay if grunts just didn't get revealed in this game. Goddamn. Because I'm never gonna fucking care about shooting them. I don't think there is anybody out there who cares about shooting grunts. It's on? It's on? Can you just stand wherever I put? No, okay. I mean, next time you should probably just let me hit you with the satchels, just because you know it's cool, but whatever. I mean, I'm not mad. Damn. Did we, wait, hold on, I need to, did we, like, actually collide with each other? Okay, I see. I thought that we were gonna pass each other. I can't tell if we actually collided or if they just meleeed, which changed their momentum. But I was, like, starting to look behind me because I was like, okay, I guess we went past each other. No. Can you body block other players in Titanfall? I actually don't know. It's not something that ever really happens. I'd assume so, yeah, because if I can, like, grapple off of other players, then I'm assuming I can body block them. Not allies, but enemies. Hang on. I feel like I had something... Did I have something I want to talk about? Probably, but I've forgotten that. I also kind of want to get water because I'm pretty sure I've ran out. How long do Titanfall games last? I mean, a maximum of 10 more minutes, but that kind of sucks. Like, a lot. Because I drink quite a lot of water when I stream, because otherwise my throat just fucking implodes. Hold on, can I just... Oh, what the fuck? I was assuming the tome was going to be there. They were not. Wait, hold on. Okay, we can at least get a bit of damage there. I really should just use my time, but I don't want to. God, fucking Ion. It's kind of rude, man. Alright, fuck it. For some reason, I don't like dropping Titan. I'd rather just respawn on them. But actually, I know the reason. It's because half the time when you drop it, you just end up immediately getting shredded. Can you go away? That didn't kill you. There we go. Then as soon as I actually drop my Titan, all of the players immediately leave theirs. Or, well, more accurately, all of them get destroyed. Well, that isn't fun. I don't really want to just be hunting players as a Titan. That's kind of fucking boring. That last shot didn't connect. Yeah. There we go. I genuinely... Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious if Titanfall has, like, competitive matches for money or something. Obviously, it wouldn't be for large prize pools just because the game is small. But I guess probably, right? Like, normally those things have prize pools. Maybe not. I know, I think would the game have to be bigger? I think, at least, I don't know if there are still any, but they used to, like, up until pretty recently, I know Mega Strikers tournaments have prize pools, and that game is way more dead than Titanfall, so maybe. It seems very possible. Dude, watching somebody trace your outline before landing a shot is crazy. The fact that I couldn't land any shots in that time is crazier. Fucking skill issue. Yeah, okay, their name is Viper-chan. Got it. I was trying to see if it said like Viper-can. No, it just says Viper-chan. Alright. No, I'm assuming there's already been people who've drawn all of the different, like, Titans as anime girls. I would not even be slightly surprised if that has in fact happened. Didn't they? They did it with Slay the Spire, right? I feel like I remember seeing that with... Oh, what? I did not mean to write the thing. Yeah, okay, I really need to get water. Oh, I have a tiny bit left. Ah, we've got 5 minutes. It should be fine. To be fair, I don't think it's going to last the whole 5 minutes because we just have 5 Titans against us right now. And unfortunately, Titan matches, or like Titan battles are kind of just way more about who has bigger numbers. Can I just see how much Titan damage I can do? Not much against the Legion. Not much against the Legion. Goddamn. No. Ow. I'm sorry. I was trying to detonate my satchel there. A little rude, don't you think? Okay, let's go. Let's see if Northstar lives for any meaningful duration of time. And he's all the way over there, goddamn. Unfortunately, enemies have to get this thing called cover, because otherwise the Northstar will probably be a little bit broken. Cringe, realistically. Why not just let the Northstar be broken, huh? You can actually get quite a bit of damage. I don't actually remember what I got. Did I get the thing that lets... I think... No, I didn't get the thing that lets my shots pierce. I think I just got the extra cluster damage. Like enhanced cluster or whatever it's called. Ah, shit. This is not a good position to be in. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, that's a lot of fire. That is an insane... Okay. Wait, that is actually just... Goddamn. I didn't know... It says Coach's ultimate. Pretty sure? It might not be that. It might just be he set up like a ton of canisters. I won't lie. I do not pay attention when I'm playing Titan. Right. Yeah, no health there. Was it just off a Firestar or... Yes. Okay. It's not... That's just not what I was trying to do, game. That's just it's not what I was trying to do. There was like a Titan there and it... Well, there was a fucking zipline there that I was trying to climb. Hold on, can I just... Do I not have another one? I do not. Yeah, Mom. Where are you? Is that an extra player? I can tell. No, just grants. Bruh. Can I get it or... No, not in time. Why do I just see a fucking... Why is the Northstar just flying past? I feel like Northstar doesn't survive that long against a Monarch. Or like fucking anything in the game. I don't know. I just use Northstar because it's generally one of the better Titans. Maybe I should switch, honestly. Maybe I just go for Tone. Because the main reason I pick Northstar is because it just does a lot of damage to Titans. But honestly, Tone is just really fucking easy to use and does a ton of damage. So I might just go for Tone instead. Okay. I need to get water or I will fucking die. Yeah, wait. And we're back. Beep, beep, and beep. I genuinely think... Yeah, I think one of the biggest issues for me doing like a regular Titanfall stream, it's fine. This is fun. I like playing Titanfall. I need to figure out what to talk about. Because I do not know. Because like with Titanfall, there is kind of a limited number of topics of conversation. Alright. Also, for some reason, very often when I play Titanfall, I get competitive people in chat. Like I get people talking about competitive Titanfall in chat. I find it very hard to take it seriously. Because Titanfall is just not a game that really works as a competitive game. Like, it's obviously not designed for it in any way. And I know that there are, like, competitive happens in a lot of, like, these really small games. But that's the thing, Titanfall isn't even small anymore, it's just the competitive scene is. I think a lot of people who play Titanfall kind of just chilling in it. I don't know. Like, maybe if I actually... I need a way to find out. Maybe if I actually saw competitive matches, I'd change my mind. But my current opinion is... I don't know if I can really take competitive for Titanfall seriously. I just don't feel like the game is designed to support it in any, like, meaningful way. Who knows, maybe the capture the flag mode is interesting, though. Fuck no. Right, let me actually look something up. I want to look up Titanfall tournament. Titanfall 2 tournament. It's like blah, 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 blah. Titanfall Brigade, competitive format. So there, matches often include Last Titan Standing. Titan Brigade. Upcoming tournament on Titanfall 2, monthly contest on Discord. What is the Discord then? No idea. Maybe. Maybe I have a look at that at some point, or maybe I just focus on like Deadlock or something. I feel like I'd rather just focus on Deadlock. That's the other thing. I don't know if I'd want to do weekly Titanfall streams when I could just play Deadlock. Titanfall... Yeah, probably not, to be honest. I don't know if I'll do this again. Like a full Titanfall stream. Because I don't even know... I might still like switch to Deadlock at the end of this, just because I really want to fucking play Deadlock. I have a problem. I have a better way to describe it. I just kind of have a problem where I really, really want to play Deadlock. It's kind of it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, that would also be the main obstacle to me, like, streaming, like, a lot of Siege or something. It's like, if I was going to stream any game that I was going to take super seriously and wait, I just realized we're playing Pilot versus Pilot. Shit, we actually got a PvP match? Wait, that's crazy. What the fuck? Wait. We actually got a PvP match? I was, like, so zoned out. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even know I straight up did not think we would get I haven't gotten a single one in the entire time. Like, I've been playing Titanfall for, like, maybe a week now, just, like, queuing up occasionally. On attrition and PvP. This is the first PvP match I got. I'm just surprised at. What the fuck? Hold on. Maybe I just start queuing up PvP. No, I want to play... I might actually just switch to Deadlock after this. I really do want to play a match of Deadlock. Maybe 2. I mean, it's Friday. I've got nothing to do tomorrow. And I mean, I already fucked up my sleep schedule massively today, so I kind of could. No. I got excited for a second since I heard that was a Kraber shot, and I was like, wait, hold on. Did they just do like a 180 Kraber quick set? No. No, they did not. Which is a little sad, but it's fine. Rah. Are you fucking serious? That's insanely bad. Pilot versus Pilot is... I would say it's more fun overall, though. Because you kind of just get to fight people more. I don't know. Like, it's just really good for getting way more combat. Because one of the biggest issues with Titanfall sometimes... There's already downtime. But, like, there's a decent amount of the game that's just sort of spent looking for people. Kind of, in PvP, you don't really have to deal with that as much. Well, not even looking for people, it's just like, it can be harder to find people, I guess, because grunts and stuff. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, I like PvP because I just get to shoot at people. That is the easiest way I can put it. Yeah, I'm doing a Deadlock match after this. I don't know why, but I just suddenly got the urge to play a fuck ton of Deadlock. Hold on. Hold on, I want to see the shot. Nice. Nothing crazy, but nice. Yeah, the other thing with PvP... No, that's actually... I just like PvP. Wait, from fucking... Where did they come from? Oh, I see. They were, like, standing on the ground when I went past. Okay. I was like... I was wondering if I passed them or something. No, I just got kind of unlucky there. Hang on. Rah. Really? Okay. I was trying to just get a shot on the bastard because they kind of left it open a little. No. Very sad. I do feel like Pilot versus Pilot players generally have a much better aim though. Or at least I feel like they do than attrition. That might also just be because, like, if people are intentionally queuing up for Pilot versus Pilot, they probably have played more than attrition players. I know I say that. I see a bunch of, like, G100s or whatever in attrition that kind of just suck. Damn. am. I thought I might be able to get around in time. But realistically, if I am just trying to run around like that, my movement is just going to be in a straight line, so it's pretty easy to track. What? Well, that's just not very fair. Well, that's just not very fair, is it? I do actually wonder if I play like way more Siege and actually learn like way more about it, if I'll start wanting to stream. I don't know. Because like with Deadlock, I do feel like it was quite a lot easier for me to get into the game than it was for other people because I played both hero shooters and MOBAs. But with Siege, I don't have that like previous experience, even though it's not like directly correlated. There's still like just playing other MOBAs massively helps, right? I feel like MOBA players have a very big advantage in Deadlock, to be honest, because it's just like it's kind of an hard genre to get your head around to begin with. Like when you're playing a MOBA for the first time, that shit is very fucking confusing. So no, I do feel like having any sort of experience in MOBAs before you having any sort of experience in MOBAs before you get into Deadlock is incredibly helpful. And I'm genuinely just wondering if, like, with Steve, is it just that I think the biggest thing is I just don't have experience with that type of game even slightly. So, for some reason, well, I know why. Because I didn't drink water for a while, my throat is just fucking dying now. Because normally whenever I'm streaming, I'm chugging, like, I think my bottle's like a liter. So I'm chugging way more than a liter of water. Because I talk a decent amount. Genuinely, I don't know what to talk about. I just want to play Deadlock. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I think it's because I started thinking about playing Deadlock, and now I really want to play Deadlock. Also, dude, watching like Deadlock tournaments is so fucking... It's actually genuinely really interesting. I also think that this might sound weird, because normally I don't think this would actually help people improve a lot, but genuinely, like, watching Deadlock Night Shift might be a good way for people to improve, just because, like, a lot of times the casters are kind of explaining a lot of what's going on in a way that's pretty helpful. Anyway, I really want to play Deadlock. What the fuck? Can I be bothered to change YouTube stream? It depends how long I'm going to play for. Yeah, sure. I think I'll probably do at least 2 matches, so why not? I'm not addicted. What a great title. Okay, wait, should have changed category as well. Cool. Anyway, YouTube stream, you're about to die for a second.